Yeah, guys, so we're just in a scrim today. Nothing crazy, playing against some good players here. This is a voice chat scrim.
It's all good. I'm the scrub. You guys are all...
I'm the real scrub.
No, you're not. I've watched your YouTube, kid. Come on, you're not gonna trick me here.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber, this guy. He gets griefed in the games when people mention that, you know?
So true.
So we have to grief in this game. It's just part of the culture, you know? Yeah, exactly.
Who's speaking right now? Is this Wyatt?
No, it's blue, it's blue.
Nazis, where are you from?
I mean, I'm South African, but I live in Canada, but I like to do fake Australian accents.
I was about to say your accent is strange.
Alright, sorry, I'm just agonizing here. I think I know what I'm doing, but...
Alright guys, let's lock in.
Send it!
I have not even looked at the board
Get
at
in.
all. Is he gonna go 8, 9, 11 here?
Okay. Never
8, 10, 5 is really nice. 6, 9, 11's not bad either, actually. Okay, pretty standard. Fourth pick kind of sucks on this board, man. Wow, straight off the bat. Yeah, I like this pick. 8, 11, 12 is interesting to the sheep port. See what Griffin does here. I like this as well. Like 11, 6, 9, 6, 10, 3. Pretty nice. You'd think he takes this though. So I kind of got to play like this. Maybe with this.
I have a theory about base random I want to discuss with you all at some point. Base random plays.
I've only played like a couple of these base random games. They're definitely like a lot more.
I feel like fourth gets... I don't know. Most of the time I don't like being fourth on base random.
Well, so here's why I think this happens. I think early position's actually really good, but I think there's a blind spot in people's placement theory for base
9, 5,
random.
3.
And it's because when the numbers aren't randomized, the way production is distributed is pretty regular. It's consistent. You're used to it. But now people gravitate towards production. What ends up happening is they don't focus enough on locking up the center of the board appropriately, strategically. And so early placements like first and second are getting a lot better outs in some games. Not every game. You know,
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
natural.
I think in base random games you can be left with like some really like bad positions.
Yes. But that's kind of a blessing and a curse depending. Like if a lot of sevens roll,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel like it makes it, gives you an advantage because like...
Alright, what's Griffin going to do, man?
Like, it's easy
He's a
to tell
smart
what's
player.
good position or not.
What's he thinking here? I think he's going to go the 11, 6, 9.
Yo, is 6-9 too good of an out to leave open for blue?
6, 9.
692. Wait,
Where is 692?
yeah, there's no 692.
The brick board.
Oh, the break.
It's like, but do we ever beat White?
6-9.
Someone, if that 6-9's open, someone's gonna take it for sure.
I mean, you know, I never saw it.
Oh yeah, you definitely never saw it.
Listen, I'm a scrub. I only saw it about 10 seconds before you mentioned it. And that's the truth, actually.
But also 6-5 is pretty good too.
Just like the wheat is rare, I think there's a pretty straightforward setup for Phantom to take if I take this corner hex. Oh. Did I do this?
Yeah,
You didn't
okay.
have to take it first, right? I mean, you're going to get something on the way back, right?
Yeah, I could have taken like 5-4-11 there, but that seems bad.
I kind of like 8, 4, 11, like 10, 6, 3. Going to the sheep port. Or is that just crazy? Oh, man. 10, 9, 3. I don't really like this.
Yeah, I think third and fourth really have to coordinate a lot to lock the board. I think it should be really talkative between third and fourth, just every game.
Sometimes it's kind of intuitive to talk too much. I think it only really matters on the second placement more than the first placements. Like first placements, you gotta pick your best spot. On the way back, that's when you consider if first or second has too good of a first pick, then discuss it. Like with DJ Porpor here, I don't think we can let him on the 6-10-3, so I'm probably gonna take it.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take the 6-10-3 after he passes it up for no reason.
10, 9, 3. I feel like I got to take 11, 8, 4 now. Make my way to here.
I'll be the referee this game.
6, 10, 3.
He's the ref.
Mate, I didn't say you can talk. It's Phantom's turn. Thank you. Quiet.
Why didn't we play this on very slow?
It's not very slow.
I feel like 6, 10, 3, 8, 4, 11 is the best move here.
Delighted one.
The wood's kind of nice as well.
I might
Like, yeah, you can play like this 9-10-3, 9-3-5, but I just don't like relying on the two numbers, like 9 and 3. I guess it's pretty good all each sheet, but I feel like this is a lot. This is what my gut's telling me right now. 6-10-3 and 11-8-4 down to the sheet port. Maybe I'm crazy.
I mean, there was a lot of good rolls for.
Yeah,
There was.
the distribution of dice was very favoured in that.
I
And
think
also,
I prefer taking
some of
8-11-4
whenever
here, right?
They were placing the robber. He would
All the
rob-
way to
he
the
would
sheet
rob
port?
The other opponent.
Yep.
So I think
It's a little
there
weak.
was no way of kind of stopping that. But it was where's it going? Where's it?
Griffin
Shot?
is going to take...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no way of stopping.
This like really
But if
locks
you
up
were
the
listening
board
to the
though.
commentary when the game was like
8-11-12.
This is what happened.
So all the-
Taking the
the
extra
defensive
wood here?
placements,
Or do
right?
I just go
Third and
straight
fourth.
for the sheet port?
But you
8-4-11.
see how the
Then what does
it's
Griffin
never
do
gonna
though?
happen.
Because this really locks up
They
the
never
board.
had to evaluate it in base because it just happens.
No one goes sheet
So
port.
they actually don't understand that, no matter how good you are.
Ding ding! It's lunchtime in Australia. What's the wifey cook today?
I agree with you, Ignacius. It certainly requires more coordination on the table than a regular base game, because standard base boards. only
Alright, let's
place
run it.
out
Let's
in a
run it.
certain pattern of ways. Like it's pretty consistent.
It's interesting. It's different.
What's DJ taking?
It's going to be an interesting game. If we can manage to get here fast, then we're on.
5-4 desert, 6-2.
And I've locked up the board pretty well here as well. So it's like Griffin needs to take the sheep here, you'd think. Yeah. 4-5 for white maybe?
Oh boy,
Or he goes 9-3. This is pretty tough for blue as well. We're on a good variety of numbers.
that got me thinking.
No 5 or
Like, I
9.
think I want 6-5. I don't think it's better though.
White could take 9-3.
Where's blue want?
I need cheap.
I don't know about 6-5.
Yeah, but you're gonna be a road player.
Take 6-5. You probably take something like 5-4, right? It's the 4-10-11.
I mean, I think I'm leaning 5-4.
I'll
But
take
I'm just wondering,
nine.
wondering where I point. Like, does he take 9-3
Might should suck for me.
or 10-11?
I mean, I'll make a deal not to take 9-3,
There's probably a deal there.
but it's
There's not a
probably
lot. Not a lot of better spots, to be honest. But
no.
He
and
goes
that's
5-4.
exactly it, right?
Interesting.
you
So I mean, his always shape setup's
like,
really good.
Want to do 6-2 to 4-2
We really need to dodge the 5s and 9s.
or 4-2? No, that doesn't work.
But so is
6-2,
Black's setup,
4-2
right?
maybe.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I was kind of looking more like 6-2 to 4-10-11.
Oh yeah, sure.
6-2 to
Do
4
you want it to be like?
Jesus.
I mean, if the 8's rolling, then you're gonna have the brick anyway. I don't have the wood for you.
Well, what I was wondering is, do I ever settle 4-10-11 and then you give me sheep?
You can go 4-10-11 all day.
I can do sheep for wood, because that'll be what we're both missing.
You're 3-1 port. You get the 6-5 probably. Like,
I'll do one sheep for wood and one ore for anything, or ore for wood, sheep for anything.
Or for wood. Okay, okay, I see. One something for wood, and yeah, got it. You want wood and something for an orange sheep over time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to pause the game, like, right in this situation. So basically, Blue's making a deal with Black, and he's saying, look, take 4-10-11, and I'll trade you, sheep for wood and some other deal. But what I should be doing here, and it's mainly because I'm just new to all the voice chat, so there's so many different, like, methods and way to talk and all these things, right? That's all new to me. But I think in this situation, it's actually pretty big. I think if I can try convince Blue to take 9-3 here, so the 9 ore and the 3 sheep, and say, look, I'll leave the wood port for you. You double up on your 10. You go to the wood port. You got the 9 of ore. You've kind of got everything. You got good wheat as well, and you've got decent sheep. Maybe I can even give him a sheep trade, like the 6 or something, to help him settle. And that way, that takes away the brick port from Griffin, which is really big for his game, right? It's not huge for his game, but like doubling up on the 9 and getting the brick port is pretty good for him. So it's like I kind of kill his game a little bit, not so much. But the main thing it also does is it leaves the 4-10-11 open in the middle for me to potentially take the 4-10-11 and then take road with that, because then it eliminates a road threat. So if I could maybe convince him to take that 9-3, there's no guarantee that he does take it and listens to me, but there's always a chance. So I think that's a big misplay from me right there. Because then my 3-1 is pretty important, and doubling up on the 6 is really nice as well.
Let's try it. Let's see how this goes.
Right, he's going there. That's probably good. That's probably good for me.
It's an idea.
Oh, that's not good.
Who scares me the most? That's pretty clear.
Okay, he blocks the 5.
Now you can't get your sheep. What the hell? I guess you can.
Don't worry.
Do have a sheep for you.
Got it.
It's a really nice block for me.
Classic.
We're going to go kind of under the radar as well. That's not good.
So I gotta break up your depth card potential, right?
That's good.
You got us, DJ. Don't worry.
7. Man, I think I got to stop those 9s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Everything I get from
Won't block
Griffin's
your
like
8
good
if you
here.
don't block me here.
What'd you say?
Said I won't block your 8 if you don't block me.
So you have a knight.
Yep.
I mean, make sure if you do this deal, get a non-block for non-block. Don't get a I won't block your 8 for non-block.
Man, I kind of hate hitting
Well,
Griffin
look at the
here.
four instead. I guess it could be a non-steal. I just don't have other blocks that aren't solo.
I'll do non-steal for
So
non-steal.
not the 8. It does mean I'm blocking the 8 though.
So non-steal?
Yeah, non-steal's fine.
Sweet. Wheat's good here. I think I just got to drop the road, right? It's kind of risky. 5, damn. Hopefully 8 can roll. Getting the wheat there's really good though.
No, I'm trying to decide.
Well, he's going to go to a 3-1 first, surely.
Trying to decide with these deals I supposedly have. There's
2 11s and a 10.
Need it.
I know, but there was also an ore that was talked about. But he made me spend it, right?
Yeah, it's got to be in my hand when it's your turn.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm not serious.
It's like, who else do I block though? That's good.
I gotta keep spending these ores.
Alright, he's going to play the knight. And hit 8.
Here you go, Phantom.
Thank you. Nice 6. Trades brick for wood to go to the brick port. That hurts. Dev isn't bad here, but I kind of want to keep my wheat, and I don't think I ever get hit, really.
It's the best block for me.
No, for sure.
2. 7 from white. He just hits 10.
I think this sucks, Griff, but I think the 9 ore is my best block on you. Or my best block just in general.
Yeah, but you're not solo blocking at 2 points, are you? Like, that'll...
I don't know. I just got double robbed, I guess, by the other 2. So, like,
I didn't even
Kinda
block. You can't answer.
I know. So kind of, but also, I don't think.
I mean,
If you roll a 9, see, my competitive advantage is that if I block your 9, then I buy devs. You don't buy devs with a 9 roll.
I understand, but like, if you're solo blocking me at 2 points, that's a bad thing to do.
He blocks a 10.
I don't think it is.
Sheep isn't bad
I
there.
don't
It's
think
fine.
it's that bad.
I mean, it's not.
Oh, no.
What's bad is the coordinated 9. Like, that's
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't.
The 9. I still think the 9's
Think
the
we
block.
still pass here, right?
Yeah, it was. Don't listen to Griffin. I mean, of course he's gonna say that, right?
Well, it timed out. I think we should have played on very slow. So
6 isn't bad.
Choices.
I mean, Griffin's just slaughtering us right now.
There's white. Okay, nice. He blocks the 9. Thing is, he's going to play the knight on the 8, you'd think. Oh, no knight.
My numbers will roll
That
eventually.
sucks. He actually blocks 8.
Nice.
Like, this is just like
Okay.
a fun game, so it's like, you know.
We see that.
I don't know.
Like, if you're gonna
happen for me.
you're gonna do
That
that, then I'm
happened for me.
We're really waiting on
If
this
it
4.
happens, do that.
Alright.
Our game's going to be a little slow, but once we can get here and then here, it'll...
All right, Phantom, I'm solo blocking you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I mean, they paired up. We got to pair up and solo block each other, right? I mean, that's just how it works, right?
No, 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 no. We got to show teamwork.
Oh, right. Okay.
See.
Feed me the road.
Do you reckon it's 9 or 5 here?
He's already got some ore, right?
Coordinated 9s.
But you think I just solo block the ore?
No, you block the 9.
Yes,
so it's
100%.
easy to block.
You 100% solo.
Well,
block.
white's going to move it to the 9, right? So...
Yeah, you have to learn DJ's depth. That's 100% what you do. You can rob me.
Yeah.
I'm ahead of DJ, but you learn his depth.
The order's really good. I think we still pass here. Like a 10 and 11.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
okay. Well, you're ahead of him, so I can rob you, right?
Yeah, that's a good block.
Oh, hey, there's that brick I needed.
It's just kind of a worry if this is like a road builder, but why would he go road build to plow me? Doesn't really make sense. Should play the knight and put it on. Oh, that's a huge roll. That's really good. 6. Come on, give me a 10. 9. Wow.
I should have blocked the 9.
Can anyone do wheat here?
You got anything else?
Sheep's pretty good for you.
No.
I mean, your sheep's blocked, Griffin. It's pretty good.
If it gives you a dev, I'm good.
Dev's not that scary. I can give you a non-steal.
Oh my god.
Got it.
I think we gotta just do this here.
Classic non-steal.
That's pretty big.
Oh, not a dev. Okay. Fine with that.
It's okay.
12.
I'm just getting sick.
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
good.
it just takes the pressure off your 9 ore. You're super happy.
4 is really good.
Nice non-whack.
We need an 8. We need an 8 now. Big time. 8.
It's 9 ore the whole game.
7.
Play.
Oh, maybe it should have been earlier.
That's really good as
Yeah.
well.
You
Just to
know,
get this
I was
road is
trying to
really
slow down
nice.
the devs at least.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
It rolls, guys. If it rolls, it rolls.
4 is just so good for us. Let's pop off with some 8s now. Come on. We need an 8 before Griffin blocks it, though. That's the
I
thing.
saw you rolled it earlier. When did you spend it? Did you build a road? Would you trade it?
City dev had 1 brick left, and then the 7 rolls, and I got robbed.
The brick's gone.
Yeah, well, no one has brick, right?
Nope.
Forever.
Okay.
Into the ether.
I don't want to sit here on 7, but
6.
I don't have 8 brick.
This is good if we roll a 7. 10 here is really
Anyone
nice.
like a brick, Griff?
Oh, you want some brick?
Well, you're fine with the 9 block, I guess. They're not scary.
I mean, what? It's 2 brick in my hand. What else am I like? I'm not trading it. I have the only brick on the table.
The only brick on the table, yeah. Well, for now.
You could rob me for it. That would be cool.
Do that.
You know, a 2 brick mono is pretty effective play.
This is good. 8.
It's good for the biscuit.
Oh, that's really big. That's really
Always for
big.
the biscuit.
If we can get a 7 here. 11.
Jeez, if I could get some ore here, I'd have like 7 cities.
Yeah, Ignatius, you should be lobbying
Are you-
for my 9 to get unblocked.
Oh yeah, totally.
I owe you one.
What would you do for that brick,
Or,
Griffin?
I'll take an ore. That's dangerous.
Yeah, there's just no trading with Griffin, to be honest. This is not like...
No, it's dangerous for him. Like, he has the second best position here, and I'd be putting him on 8-12 with a trade, I think.
I don't think it's actually that bad. Especially because this is in a night.
Yeah, but it's just like, I
An
mean,
ore.
you're just gonna sit at your 9 wheat, and we're just gonna watch you roll 9s all game, and you're gonna cry.
That would be cool, but it is
It's too
it is a 4 out of 36 roll.
they're hot right now. You add
I think we do this, honestly.
Like 8.
Oof.
It's got to be more than just an ore.
Well, just get extorted there, Phantom.
Or what?
Or sheep, you got it.
How about...
Pass.
Yeah, I think we just pop here. It's fine. Knight is fine here.
Yeah, there you go.
Thing is, like, 1 roll puts us over.
That was bad because he only has 1 wheat.
You just pulled the 3rd mono.
Ah, this mono is going to come in really handy. I think it's fine to
Oh, I
pass
stacked
here.
the deck.
7. Oh, no.
I really thought for sure I was gonna roll 7 there.
Oh,
It's just,
man.
you know, Phantom, you got an extra brick, right?
Yeah, I'm open to trading here.
We trade on my turn.
Wheat per brick?
I can
Pretty
do
nice
that
for you.
too.
I think he, like, road settles,
Do that
right?
too, and it stops.
The wheat for
Let's
brick.
give Griffin and Op at the 3 for 1. I guess he gets the 5-6 anyway.
Yeah, this just doesn't do anything for me right now, like...
Well, we can do it later. You're over. Okay, can I give you insurance? Well, who knows if I'll last that long. Well, I'm just gonna settle.
Yeah, I think it's just better if he just settles here. If we can get away with the 7, it's huge. I didn't have much of an option, though, did I?
Well, let's just Let's ride it out. I'm crazy.
Another 8 is so good.
Nuts.
Brick. I can do like brick for wheat. Come on, you want that brick?
Yeah, Griffin's doing this one though. I'll just do this one. It's fine.
Alright, let's just not roll a 7 here. Come on. Nah, that's so big. Alright, that's so big. That's so big. So obviously settle
I have
here.
a massive turn here, Phantom.
Is anyone trading wheat at all?
Yeah, I should have done that with you, Griff. My bad.
Yeah, like
What?
he's ahead.
What are we trading wheat for, Phantom?
Something
He's
like this?
He's over. Couple chances roll 7.
A whole road? Whoa.
Yeah, I can do that, Phantom, but no plowing me up near the sheep. No funny business. I want to settle the 6-2.
Ah, see, that's the thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you're settling the 3-1 port, that's fine, but
Make
That's
him
where-
work for it.
If that's where you're going, I'll take it. If you're going to 6-2,
What?
I'll take it.
You don't want any brick? What? You don't have a wheat.
Otherwise, I would.
This is kind of
can't do
dangerous.
But I don't.
can't have a friendly
think I should-
triple.
But I mean, he's
settle.
already got the brick, right?
You have
If
14
everyone,
cards.
everyone says no, I'll say no. I'm saying no. Let's all say no. He's got 14 cards. You can spend them.
Yeah, he just can't spend them to plow me. He wants to plow me.
Yeah, so just quickly, this is also another mistake that I made. So I could have just easily settled 3-1 and gave him the 6-2. I don't know why I thought that I couldn't give him 6-2, but I guess I didn't hear him properly. I thought he wanted to go all the way to 3-1, but I can easily just let him have 6-2, so that's a mistake on my behalf.
I agree that the 9 rolling a bunch of times is a scary concept, guys, but I'm not ahead anymore.
This scary concept still.
If
The knight here as
it
well.
should get unblocked now, and then if it starts rolling again, then I would understand getting blocked again. And at
So
this
coming
point,
around here,
it's time to block.
just to stop him from...
Phantom.
I've got so many roads.
True, we can block that 8 ore.
Yeah, I
White
got
can,
no problem with the 8.
like white can always do something as
Revolve
well.
between the 2 ore blocks the rest of the game, and you guys will leave me alone because I'm the worst player at the table.
Aggressive knight here isn't the worst.
You're just gonna have a tough time sitting, but like 6-2 is good. Oh, well, no, that's gone.
Well, that's the thing.
I think that's the best move, right? It's like if white can plow me though. I really like holding 6 cards as well. Let's do this.
A bit harsh.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
It's all good. I mean, you're playing against me, but I think maybe I'm in 3rd. Maybe.
That's big. Like having the knight up our back pocket's just so good as well. This is good. Oh, 3 wheat. Wheat's so good. 6 is big.
Ouch.
I feel like Griffin's rolling a
Pretty
7.
resource game. I guess my game's already
5.
over, but, I think if you guys feed me the connect, I'll probably be thinking about some stuff. But I think clearly I should have a road
Yeah, I would agree.
because I'm gonna have to 3-for-1 all the way to the cities. So
I mean, I could give you ore for wheat. That'll help you get a city.
I can also give you awful wheat.
You want one
no,
of
you plowed me, man. I don't know if I can trade with you on principle.
Well, I mean, was it really a plow though?
Yeah, I'm not on sheep anymore, and now you're.
I can give you sheep, man. I can give you sheep.
I wouldn't listen to the YouTuber.
Phantom?
Yeah.
You want to give me sheep for insurance? Just like give me a sheep.
No.
Two,
Is it? Are you popping a dev?
maybe.
I'm good. Oh, here comes the 7 now.
Never.
Don't you say those words.
I've seen
Seven
a
does
one dev.
4 orbits.
How can I help you, Blue? Like
I mean,
something like
you're
this?
the sun.
I could help you, Blue. I could help you, City. I could have ore for you.
It's cool. I'm gonna chill. I can't do anything with that trade for a while. So
Yeah, fair enough.
if it was actionable, I might consider it.
Let's just take the wheat here then. I think it's fine to just settle, right?
I'm running out of settlement spots though. So
3-1's big for us as well. You don't want insurance, what? I can feel the 7, man.
You don't have an ace. You don't have an ace.
you think I'd ever roll a 7 for you, White? You're gonna feed me.
I can feel it. Alright, man, I'm sorry.
No, come on. I would never do that to White. I like, I take that as kind of a form of slander, really.
Once we can get the city here, it's huge. This knight's pretty big.
I have so many wheats.
Like,
No idea.
I mean, I could give you a city if you give me a city. I don't know if you have that many wheat though. I think you have two.
Have that many
You
wheat.
have 3, right? Or you do.
3 ore for 2 wheat.
Can you give me insurance too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. All day.
This is good. I think it's fine him getting a city.
Is that yeah, there's enough for you. Okay. I have to return you the wood, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's just been living on this 9, but the 9 hasn't actually rolled. Has the 9 rolled since it's been blocked? 8 is huge.
No, it hasn't.
Well, I mean, you've got a knight, right? So you're gonna just unblock it next turn, right?
Yeah.
What do you
sure.
want? What do I only do this?
I have extra brick. Just request my brick. Get it back.
Let's get a 6 here. Get another city up. Pretty big.
Right.
So now white gets a city. And here's the... Wow. This is big because he has a lot of wheat, right? I can give you all for wheat here.
No, I'm gonna do it with DJ now for you. Oh,
Okay, good. I'll do. I think we need to move it to that blues. Anyway,
2 non-knights. I mean, this is a city, right? We've got the city either way.
do it for 2 cards.
yeah. I figured.
4 devs. 6 is just massive. Thing is, do we port the ore or do we just port this? We got a city here.
Should I start feeling the 7 rolls?
It's like porting the ore here?
It hasn't rolled since the 9 got blocked.
I mean, on the bright side, the 9 hasn't rolled.
2
since the 9
wheat.
got blocked, You know.
Yeah.
I wanted to roll.
All 8.
I'm just saying. It's Griffin. It could be worse, right?
Or do we hold the brick? But he's got the brick
Every
port,
turn.
right?
If we don't
think
lose
we don't
now,
hold
then
the
maybe
brick.
We can do something about it, but I think we might lose now. It's at least road settle pop.
You're at 8 points, my friend. With 1 night played.
But 8 points.
I think we have to just city. I don't think there's a point in settling here right now. City's just too strong. We got the knight as well.
Look at that city. Pog.
Scary.
Oh, just a little.
We're one road away
10
from...
wheat's becoming the block, and I'm on the 10 wheat.
This is fine to hold, right?
You need a 10 to roll
Yeah.
so you can take the road.
I think the 6 sheep's the block.
6 sheep is the block.
I mean, Griffin has 4 VPs, so...
4 VPs is pretty nice.
Is that what
He definitely has, like, at least 2. And probably a mono.
Have at least 1. There's no wood, is there?
There's no
But you-
wood, but
I could
there are
trade-
things that
I
can be
could
done.
trade wood. I could trade wood. I need
can?
yeah, I need sheep though.
How much wood
And
do
you
you
don't
have?
you don't have any. I have 1.
You have 1.
You just gotta give your wood so that you can drop 2 here.
Yeah, I probably have to just give wheat, right? I mean, I can give brick. I prefer to give brick, but I can give wheat.
Wheat's fine. Wheat's fine.
Yeah, I don't get to be choosy about this.
Trades wheat for wood. Gonna take road. This is good. Getting rid of his brick.
Yeah, I can't get plowed now.
Wait, you have to take it.
Oh, then I really need more. I just fucked up. Sorry.
What is that? 7.
Turn.
Yeah,
Losses 6. It's pretty big.
It's not that scared of purple.
Here's the 7.
Scared, but not that.
5.
What do I take? What do I mono from him?
Oh, the ore, right? Yeah. No,
Sheep.
sheep for sure. Come on.
Takes a shape mono. 7 shape. Doesn't really do anything for him.
I took some for me too. It kind of sucked.
You want back? Like, my hand sucks. I'm probably just gonna.
Yeah, it's okay.
10 here is big.
Well, dude,
6
yeah,
is
I mean, once
big.
you got
4 is
the-
kind of big as well, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I am going to be building to 10. 2 sheep for a wheat. Pops another dev.
Alright, I found the needs. Let's go.
9.
Oh, man.
Find a way to end right now.
Oh, I'm not even close. I think Griffin's actually ahead of me here. Even white.
Probably. Yeah, I'm basically unsettled.
I mean, I'm going to be building to 10 here.
Yeah, but your setup is the best right now. I mean, DJ's just got really good also, to be fair. I'm getting...
I probably get a knight here. I think I just need a hold.
I think once Ignasis drops the road, I don't solo block the 6.
I'll take a while.
I'm kind of worried about the brick, honestly.
You got
Should I just be porting it?
Yeah, well,
Thing is, like, to take road, it's so nice.
No, I'm not hitting you.
Holding with 5 cards just ain't it, though, is it? 8 puts me over, 6 puts me
you know what I
over.
think I need to 12, now I can get more wood to build that road. You know what I mean?
Let's just take the wheat here. Alright?
Catan
Right.
plays before you, so if you don't connect on this turn,
7
then you
hasn't
don't really
rolled.
have enough cards to drop a road and get a point.
Yeah, let's take the wheat here. I think this is fine. Just any like roll puts us over basically.
See his hand?
It's not much, but he's got
7.
4 rolls now.
Okay, what's the block?
I really don't think it's me here.
Sace or Sace?
Like he has 5
just-
devs.
Just flush out the knights. Yeah, make DJ, see if DJ has one. Put it on the 9 wheat and see if DJ has one. He'll move it.
Still from. I'll move it if you place it on purple. I'll move it no matter what. I'll put it back on the 9.
Well, you know,
steal from purple here.
you're just gonna-
Steal from purple here. I'm gonna move it right back.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna have road. Like I'm gonna be stuck at 6 points for a while now.
Oh man,
I'm just saying, like, flush the knights out. Like, I'm gonna play a knight. Everybody can play a knight.
no,
Are you still?
I think I gotta be a bit evil here.
Oh no, that's really cool.
It's okay. You'll survive.
He's gonna take road here.
I'll do the table a favor.
Sure.
You're gonna
It's
move
got to
it.
be 9, right?
Look,
Yeah.
I'm giving you army pacing. You know?
That's really good for me.
Totally not.
Right, this is fine. I've got a knight here. 8. Don't take the wheat. Don't take the
Get all
wheat.
these knights off the board.
Oh my god. There's that 5. Leaving it on 8 isn't so bad, man. Do we just roll here?
Maybe it is a 9.
Can you trade wheat? Can you trade wheat blue? I'll just hit.
For what?
I could trade wheat
Like
at the 9.
Wheat for what? Like, what are you offering me?
wheat for sheep.
At the 9.
But I mean, are you threatening to block me? Like, what's the?
You hit the 9.
Well, I think I'll just block like 11 wheat or something. I'd rather just hit 9.
Can you give me 2 cards?
It's all good. I'll just hit the 9, man. It's just getting 0. 12.
Not that 9. The other 9.
Still need wheat.
I could.
Yeah. What do you want?
You have sheep. I could do sheep for wheat.
Price is that low, then probably have to, right?
Let's just pop. Your plenty's really good.
He likes me more, you know.
That's big.
Nice.
Oh, man.
I just think the 9's too like it's basically a city for him, right? White's still pretty far away, and blue's running out of settlement spots.
I need wood.
Sorry.
I know. I'm the wood producer, you know. But 10s and 4s, they just don't care about rolling, you know. Insane.
3 funds for a wood to go to 10, 12. 6 is big. Not another mono. Griffin takes.
Oh, dang. I thought the screen
He
was
must
gonna
be
change
close. 4 is
Not
big.
close. I'm on 8 points. Not the solo block either.
Okay, he's got a road builder for a settle. It's like having an open settle.
8 is huge.
You know, 3rd mono.
Phantom's way closer than me, dude.
We can actually take road here.
Phantom is at most on 7.
Yeah, and he's got 13 cards.
Okay, so Phantom's on 8.
I think we've got to be playing for road.
Got a 3-1 port.
I'm not saying he's not in first. It might be in first, but you said not even close.
But not close. I need 2 cities.
Maybe you want to give brick away?
Who's asking? 4-4?
Yeah.
What are you trading? Like 2 brick for 3 ore sounds amazing. 2 brick
Thing
for
is,
3
is
ore?
he just going to
2
extend
for
though?
1?
He probably just
There's no way
extends.
you're getting the good side of that trade.
Do I bother you of plenty right now?
Listen, I'm not any good at these deals, you know? I mean,
I think I just got to settle, right?
I'll do like an ore and another card. I don't know. Maybe not.
or another card for 2.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced.
I kind of want to pop twice.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll talk about it closer to the time. I mean, it's neither of our turn. Do what I roll. I might roll 8, and then
I think I pulled my
feel especially generous.
7 points.
All right, a city in hand.
I think I just build the road and pass, just like the mono, but they don't mono ore. So it's like I can potentially use the Euro plenty to take road and settle, or take road and do I just take the city now? Do I?
Road builder,
Like,
Builder.
come on, do it.
I don't think it's worth the city. Yeah, let's just pass here. My 6 is blocked as well. 10 is big. Alright, we're really close here. He needs to build roads. He settles instead. I think they're going to feed him roads though. He can only build 3 more roads. 6. I can get to 12. He can get to 11. Right?
Or you're
1, 2,
closer to
3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, actually, my hand's again a bit stuck. I'm just trying to figure out. Am I ever
Drop-
scared about losing roads?
Yeah, you should drop a road.
I mean, I have 1 brick in hand.
I mean, you should still drop a road.
That did nothing.
I shouldn't have gone that way.
10.
Well, we've. Oh yeah.
Pops another dev.
I extended. So
So you're not gonna play a knight here?
I know I need to play Knight, but I don't know where to block.
No way you're blocking me.
Should I block Griff?
He's gonna put me under.
Need the wheat. Fuck.
I can do wheat for non-steel.
Okay.
Okay, takes my ore, kind of annoying. But at least he puts me under, right? He's gonna play a knight. No knight.
Not blocked.
No, he's gonna use.
Do you want to block my 6?
Not blocked. Thinking if I should protect my settlement spot or not. I think I should. Nasus, do you want to give me a settlement somewhere else to not take that settlement spot away from you?
Is there? What do you need? What are you asking for?
I would need like 3 brick for a sheep.
It's not that I'm unwilling to do that. I just simply don't have 3 brick.
I mean, you have wood, you have wheat. Oh yeah, it could be wheat and brick for a sheep, actually.
No.
And I don't take the spot away.
He has 2 VPs.
I just go
Like-
to the wheat board, by the way. Like I'm not.
No,
Oh,
I understand. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with this and how.
I just think if you lose that spot, your game's over. You need to sit it twice. Got 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not gonna say anything. It's just a scrim. Six. No. What do we do here? Do we just pop 2 devs, honestly?
Mono that or
5, 6 knights, 7 knights. Like, do I just take the city? Or do I go fishing for VPs? 2. There's so many knights still in the deck. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I think I just need a city, right?
Mono, like between ore and a tactical wheat trade here, you have another city.
I wish.
There's nothing else to think about, right? I mean,
It's either it could be like road or dev. Road or dev.
I think I just have to city. And just hope to take road.
The game's not going to last long enough for you to win on longest road. I think that's probably.
Oh, but it opens the settlement.
Year of plenty. I see.
City road. That could be game. Could be game. Would settle. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think I have it.
The extendee.
Yeah, you do lose instantly with 2 roads, by the way. So like road settle's probably got to be a part of your equation.
Well, yeah. Is it cheaper for me to? Probably is cheaper for me to do that than to do that. I can't city dev. So can I road settle? I have 1. Actually, I don't even have that, do I? They just have
Oh man, no
slightly
knight.
wrong hand.
Nice guy.
Alright.
Okay, fish for the other one, right?
I already played the other one.
There's gotta be a
Save the
knight.
game, remember?
The other BP.
Wow.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
No knight. Oh man. He plays the knight. Gotta hit white. Oh wow. GG's.
Oh,
Very nice.
Thank you, DJ. Thank
I
you.
got off late.
Oh my god.
DJ, you're just stacking the deck there?
Thank you for
I
doing.
wanted to- I
How many
wanted to
knights
get
did you
it.
just
I wanted
pull?
to get it. I pulled them all. I pulled 4 knights.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. That is good stuff.
Yeah, it's tough. I had no sheep or production, right? I mean, getting plowed there was, I mean, clearly it was the right thing to do. You see, I would have definitely won it at a sheep settlement, right? I mean, I think that's clear. So, you know.
I think it'll be interesting. People will comment on it. Good place. It's a good place.